unlike other games, in Splinter Cell, we wanted the shadow to be a safe territory for the player, and bright areas to be the dangerous territory. With smaller environments, we could make the gameplay much more intense, put the player much closer to the enemies, and it let Sam Fisher interact with the light and shadow much more effectively. The idea was to make a fully interactive environment, make it possible to shoot a computer, take a soda can, and to distract enemies. But much more importantly, to shoot out lights. Shooting lights allow for a different gameplay experience depending on basically how you play. That was the ultimate goal, and well, we made it happen.
So in order to create an environment rich with shadow, we had to design a dynamic lighting system. We had to start with a very strong base engine. We chose to work with the Unreal Engine because it offered the power and the flexibility we need. Everything in the game world cast a shadow. This means that the player could interact with light and shadow like never before. They can use shadow to hide in. They could also detect enemies by seeing only the shadow. We realized that Splinter Cell had a lot of unique elements, but we wanted to attract players on the game on a visual basis. We had to get them to pick up the game first before they could discover all the other features. So we add some visual touches like the soft physics system, which use what we call soft body. Soft body are anything in the environment that isn't solid, like curtains and flags. This was the unique visual that we need to differentiate.
This was ahead of its time. This design right here, heavily ahead of its time.
Sam's a very frightened guy.
Yeah, let's go, Michael Ironside.
Does stuff like, "Hi, I'm gonna kill you." Because if you're a happy guy, you come in and go, "Hi, I'm gonna kill you." Here we go. Fisher interrogates enemy soldiers who obviously have no information, but he just interrogates them for the hell of it. Stay quiet. You don't want your life to end in the boys' room. I want you to answer some questions. Stay quiet. You don't want your life to end in the boys' room.
Awesome.
I want you to answer some questions. When I'm breaking down a character, I usually try and find 6 to 8 levels. Emotional. If they're violent characters, I base them on fear. You know, there's only really 2 disciplines in the universe: love and fear. Why are you here? Why is the Russian military here? Why is the Russian military here? It's very hard to do something in an artificial environment and make it real.